Welcome, guys, to Divinely Blessed Sis, here with messages with the pick a pile. So, I'm going to give you a few seconds so that you can concentrate and see what pile that you're drawn to, and we'll jump right into the messages. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, pile 1. Let's see what messages is here for you. We have affirm. What goes around comes around. Surrender. Projecting. This is a love card, the soul's connection card. We have telepathic. Star Brothers. And I'll save your self-care card for last. Affirm. Okay, pile 1, just starting off. First card out was affirm. You need to either be affirming over yourself. Saying affirmations can also be something that can be helpful to you. Whatever it is that you feel that, you need to affirm over yourself, or you need to be speaking more positive, more life into yourself and over yourself, or over your circumstance. Affirming these things. If there's something that you know that you believe in, or that you want, or you're trusting in, then you need to affirm that over yourself, and with contentment, with confidence. Then we have the what goes around comes around card. Whatever it could be, how this resonates for you, relates to your situation, just know what goes around comes around. So in other words, if you are putting out good, is what you shall receive. I mean, it's a self-explanatory thing. If it's anything of outside of positivity, then this is what you're going to get back. So in other words, with the affirm card, you speaking life into yourself, you affirming the positive things over your circumstance, over your life, is exactly what will come back around. We have the surrender card, and this is an affirmation. So this is a possible affirmation that you should take into consideration of speaking over yourself and affirming. I can release my need to control. Okay, yes, pile 1. If you're dealing with a situation that you want to control it, or you are more so in the mindset that you're more quick to feel like you need to be in control, we have to understand that we're not always in control. We're not always in control. And again, because the surrender card is out, we need to let that go. That feeling of the sense of entitlement, that you have to be the one that's in control of everything, or feel like, you have to be the one to figure out everything. Sometimes we have to learn to just let things take its natural course and allow it to just happen. Allow life to just happen. And knowing that even if it was a situation, knowing that it will work itself out, because it's just, how can I say to you? It's a natural cycle. As you can see, when you see the what goes around comes around, it's like in a circle. It's a natural cycle. It's bound to happen. It's bound to take form the way it's supposed to. So again, that affirmation is, I can release my need to control. We have projecting. And it falls inside with the affirm card. If you're projecting positivity, that is exactly what will be the reflection. This is exactly what will come back around. And this says, rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions within me, I have the choice in how I respond. Yes, in a way, this is a healthy factor of having the control, acknowledging and being in control, to know that you don't always have to respond in a negative way, because that's exactly what's going to come back around. That's exactly what you will, the seed that you put out, the seed that you plant is exactly what is going to grow from it. So being cautious and being mindful on projecting whatever it is that you may be feeling or be going through, just try to keep in mind and know that, you can surrender to the feeling of feeling like you have to control it, and allow it to actually flow in the cycle that it's supposed to be going. Okay, now your love message, you have telepathic. So obviously there's a connection between you and a particular person. And obviously it's a deep connection. More so, you could be thinking about this person, or you could be having the same thoughts, same feelings, same emotions. You take how that relates to you, and that says close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. You and this particular person. And when I say particular person, it doesn't necessarily have to be like, relationship wise. It can also be a family, someone that you're close to, because the soul connection, yes, typically, ideally, you think relationship wise, but you can have a soul connection with your child. You can have a soul connection with a loved one. So you take how this relates, and what is the first thought that comes to your mind when I'm saying the soul connection and telepathic? Okay, so you'll know who that is. But clearly y'all having the same type of vibe, frequency, thoughts. Probably you're thinking about that person's thinking about you. Maybe, let me see, what else am I feeling here? Yeah, like in the projection card, and you notice there's a heart over her head. Whatever you could be wanting to project, or maybe you have been projecting, could be a mutual thing between you and this person. Okay, let's move on. We have Star Brothers. You're protected. It's loyalty, safety, and trust. Trusting more. Surrender and trust more. Release the need of feeling like a sense of fear, a sense of not sure, uncertainty. It's okay to surrender and know that, like I said, everything will be in alignment the way it's supposed to, the way the cycle is supposed to go. You continue just affirming positivity over yourself and in your circumstance, and this is what you shall reap back. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Star brother. Okay? So it's like a surrounding of a form of security, or who that person can be in your life, or what that may be. But to know that it's okay to trust and know that you are protected. Loyalty, maybe that can be you. Loyalty, safety, however that is. Or it can be this connection. You take how this relates, how this resonates. The next one, it says it's the first step towards getting somewhere is to decide that you are not going to stay where you are. Okay, so maybe this is why you're needing to affirm more positivity, affirm more positive light over yourself, because that's up to you if you choose to stay in that space. because only you know what your circumstance is or how this can relate to you. But these are the messages that's out to help and guidance. And definitely affirming is definitely something that you should take into consideration. So pretty much it's pretty brief of your messages here. So let's see what the self-care card says. It says spend time with friends. So maybe, yeah, maybe there could be a telepathic moment. You know, maybe there's a friend. Maybe it could be someone thinking about you. Reconnection. There's a connection going on. Somebody's thinking about someone. Whether that could be you thinking about that person, but someone, there's definitely a connection that's being made from afar, from a distance, okay? So yeah, spending time with friends. And I don't know if 49 can be significant for you, but that's the number 49 here. And gather. And gather with the, you know, your close friends. And your close friends can also be your family. It doesn't necessarily, if you're the type of person that you like to keep your circle small, that's okay. But it would be helpful. Your self-care message is saying you need to spend time with friends. Okay. Part 1, that's all I have for you right now, this moment. So as always, stay blessed. And I'm on to part 2. All right, part 2. Let's see what messages are here for you. You love me even at my worst. There is someone who's acknowledging the fact that you love them even at their worst. Or maybe you can be feeling like there is someone that you have in mind that you know for sure loves you even at your worst. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay. Your love message. I'll save your self-care for last. Okay, so you love me even at my worst, and we have see you on the other side. There can be someone who is moving on from something, or maybe this could be a loved one that is no longer here. You let me know how that relates to you. Or either you're stepping into a new season of your life, and you could be possibly telling someone, you know, you're moving forward. You're stepping into where you feel that you are called. And it's either, you know, you'll see them if life permits that, or if, you know, you get to that phase. But clearly someone is moving on, is moving forward. As you can see the steps. And clearly it says, see you on the other side. So I don't know what that can be. Let me know. But I'm feeling like, you know, the first card, you love me even at my worst. So maybe it could be a situation you walked away from. That can also be a thing. Or maybe, I'm hoping not. But it can also be someone who has probably moved on from the situation. Or maybe you can be feeling like they loved you even at your worst. But they kind of turn their back. And it's like, see you on the other side. Or like I said, it can also be a loved one who, you know, maybe passed on. And they want you to know, or maybe you feel like they've loved, maybe that's the person, you know, you feel like loved you even at your worst. It was true, genuine love. And they're on the other side. Either how, you let me know how that relates. Then we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Yes, so maybe this could be a situation, a thing of the past. Someone that you possibly could have been in connection with. And there is a lot of regret here, whether it's on your part or whether it's on that person's part. And being the fact that, knowing that you love me at my worst, whether that's you, whether that's them, there's some regret that's going on here. So it seems like someone must have moved on, must have continued to go forward, and decided to go on the other side from what they're used to. You let me know how that resonates for you. Then we have balance. I don't do too much and go into the signs, but just knowing this is a Libra type of energy. And it says balance. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy the time with them. But I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. So it seemed like I'm picking up maybe you could have took a step back, or maybe it's needing that you need to take a step back. You need to find balance. Maybe you need to be open to looking on the other side of things aside from what you're used to. So you let me know how that plays out or how this relates, and if it does relate. Your love message, there's love here. Yeah, you have two love. You love me even at my worst, and you have the actual soul connection card. Whoever, this soul connection, how you know how this relates to you, whether this is a particular partner, a loved one, a friend, I'm not sure because I'm not going in too deep into that. But these are just the messages that's here. And it says you have love. The love card is here. Love conquers all. So or it can even be something that you need to know, because considering it says, I have found a healthy balance. You need some type of balance between being with friends and having self-care time. So that love can also be that you need to love on yourself. You need to remember yourself, okay? You need to pour into yourself. You need to have that balance for yourself. The next one is saying earth pulsing. And just looking at the picture, something's happening. Something is in effect. Something is in the making, I want to say. Pulsing. The card itself says, pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. So yes, you need to find balance. You need to look at things from another perspective on the other side of how you're used to. You need to move forward. Or maybe it's something that, like I said, you need to walk away from, or you probably could have. But either way, it's all about balance. And yes, there is some type of regret here. I don't feel that it's more so from you. It could possibly be from another person that may be feeling this way because they have realized and know for sure that you have loved them at their worst. And they're hoping to reconnect with you and see you on the other side, I guess, to have this balance between you guys. Either how you feel this relates, don't be shy to leave a comment below if you feel this is relating to your circumstance or to you. Pile 2. Then you have spending today complaining about yesterday won't make tomorrow any better. Exactly. So spending today complaining about yesterday, because yesterday is over, it's gone. You're blessed to see another day. You can't live in the yesterday. You can't live in regret. It won't make tomorrow any better. It won't. And this is something that's just a fact. We could sit here and think about yesterday and times past and how we could have did things or how things could have been, but that doesn't help your tomorrow. Tomorrow is an opportunity for you to recreate it, to keep on moving, to keep advancing to the other side. This pulsing that is happening, it's for a reason. And if you see in the picture, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's like you might need to take a rest, because it does say slow down. But if you can see the image of, you probably can't see because it's like a camouflage, but it's a figure of a person's figure, like laying down, spending time in nature. So maybe that can be of help to you. Maybe you need to spend more time outside, or overall just resting and finding this balance and not staying in regret, or that person who's in regret. I mean, overall, the mindset, they're hoping to, I guess, rekindle that. Kindle, because it says see you on the other side. Like I said, I gave my first thoughts when I first pulled the cards out, but you just have to connect and see what exactly feels right and sounds right for your circumstance. But overall, these are the messages that are here. Let me see your self-care card. Yes, it says family. And if 23 is significant, then that's the number that's here, 23. Family. Maybe you need to, like I said, or maybe it can be a loved one that's also saying, they love you. It's love. There's a lot of love here. Embracing the family who's missing you. Either way, you need to take time, rest, slow down. Don't overdo it. Don't, be calm with everything pertaining to yourself, self-care time, and balance. And you let me know how this resonates or relates to you, pal, too. And that is all that I have for this reading. So, as always, stay blessed. And I'm on to pile 3. Okay, pile 3. We've made it to the end. Let's see what messages are here for you. It's better when you're with me. It's better when you're with me. Is that you, pile 3, that feels that way? Or if there's somebody out there who feels that way, that it's better when you're with them. There you have portal. So there's a door. There's a door open or opening. But considering I see it already open, there's a portal. Another phase. Another opportunity. Opportunities. Things that are opening up. Okay? Then I see in the picture there's a feather, which is also signs. It can be signs. That is, oh, you see, and we have signs here. But signs, synchronicity signs. But definitely overall, there are doors that are opening. That is open for you, or that is going to open for you. A new opportunity, a change. Stepping into something new. You have courage, and that says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So if you're dealing with any type of fear or any type of uneasiness, it is okay to know that you can overcome these obstacles or overcome whatever it is that you feel you may be dealing with or challenged by, and with confidence. You have to go within, because that is where the inner strength comes from. Going within and finding that confidence to know that you can overcome fear or whatever it is that is causing you to feel uncomfortable. You need courage. You need to focus on courage. More courage. The next one says, hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tight, so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. That this does not mean I love any less, but that I am open to the changes of life. Exactly. There is a new change that wants to take place. There is a new door that is opening for you. That is already open. Or maybe you're already there. Maybe you've walked through the door, because considering the door is open already. So I don't know if you already walked in it or you're going to walk in it, but either how, there is a door that is open. So, like I was saying, as I was reading for you, I am open to the changes of life. You have to be willing to. Maybe this is why. Maybe you could be feeling like it's better when you're with me. Maybe you're having fear to step into this change, into this new portal, this new door, this new opportunity, this new transition. Maybe that's the courage that you're needing to be able to walk into this door, walk into this opportunity, this new chapter. And you need to do it with confidence and knowing that everything will be okay. You have, for your soul connection card, which is related to love, you have signs. Watch out for signs leading you to true love. Watch out for the signs, because like I said, there is some type of door that is open. There is some type of a new chapter, opportunity. So may that could even be a new relationship, a new love, but you need to pay attention to the signs. Just like in the picture, let me try to bring this up close. You see the door and you see the feather right here. Those are all signs. It's like a sign of the feather showing this is where you're supposed to be. You have the courageous Fione. The courageous Fione. Hopefully I'm saying that word correctly. I'm pronouncing that word correctly. That's 2 confirmations to the courage. Pile 3. Maybe you're having a bit of a challenge when it comes to having courage, or believing, or trusting. And more so trusting within yourself, inner strength, so that you can be able to notice the signs that is being shown to you, or that wants to present itself to you, to lead you to this door that is open for you, or that has been open for you. Even though maybe you can still be feeling like maybe there's somebody who wanted to be with you on this new chapter, or in this new chapter, wherever it is that you're headed. But you need to know, you need to have the courage to know that you need to understand some people are in our lives. It's not forever. Sometimes it's just for that season, just for that moment where they were supposed to be in our life. So this is why we must hold lightly, because sometimes we can't always take people where we're going. Okay. Then we have life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Yes, you must keep moving. So if you're feeling like there's somebody that you wanted to continue on this path with you, and if considering that I'm seeing hold lightly, it's indicating that, yeah, maybe you have to let go of someone or something. But in this moment, I'm feeling it's more so of a physical person that you must, detach from. Because if you're supposed to be going somewhere, or starting or walking into a new chapter, a new door, it is not purpose for that person to go along with you. Even though you may feel like it's better when they're with you, or even if they may feel like it's better when you're with them. Either how. Because here, like I said, I don't want to keep saying repetitively, but it's showing there are other places that are opening up, other opportunities that is opening up for you. But you have to have the courage, and you have to have the inner strength, and you have to remember that if you don't keep moving, if you don't find balance, then it's like you're going to miss out on the signs. You're going to miss out on the opportunities that's, all because you're not having the courage, not having the contentment within yourself. Or maybe because you're holding on too tight and you don't want to let go. Not realizing there are places that are meant for you to go. Okay, Pop 3, let's get into your self-care card. It says read. Maybe you need to, read a good book. Or maybe it can also be, I don't know, I'm feeling also read between the signs that you have been shown or that has already presented itself or that's planning to. But either how, yes, read a book. Maybe there might be some type of information you might stumble upon, or just read in general. Maybe there might be something that can be of help to you. And 42 is here, so if that's significant to you, we have 42. Okay, Pop 3, that is all the messages that is here for you. And until next time, stay blessed and let me know if it resonates. If you felt led to. If you feel led to. All right. Stay blessed.